We're back on shift inside the ambulance.
It's a Sunday morning, man. What the hell?
If I'm awake, they're awake.
We're with the West Midlands Ambulance Service.
Point to me where the pain is.
You still with me, Hannah?
Right.
Yeah?
As they face more heart-pounding action.
Can you feel me touching you?
Yes.
And more medical emergencies.
You thought you were going to die? You're going to be fine.
Battling over 4,000 calls each day.
Can you pop that back on there again, just over the top? Hold that on.
We'll have to roll you a little bit one way.
How do you feel at the moment, Petal?
What's that from?
There are some new faces.
I do think we work well together. We make a good team. Yeah.
Do you think I look like Chewbacca? Is that what you're saying?
No comment.
And some old friends.
Pardon? Only you turned on the sausage.
Don't panic, just move out me way.
Body-mounted cameras record every moment.
Did you bump your nose?
Here's a key. Come on, then. Mwah.
To show you what goes on behind closed doors.
There's lots of equipment on here.
There's loads, isn't there?
Yeah.
Look at that. People knock the NHS, don't they? And I've just wiped your nose twice.
You'll be on the front line with the ambulance crews as we take you inside the ambulance.
Come hell or high water, we're coming. Corner.
Oh, that never used to be there, did it? Yeah. I enjoy driving. You should never be allowed to drive. You're a dangerous driver, I've decided.
Right, okay.
I had a car here, right, the other day, and I swear to you, he literally just shot in front of me to move out my way. I was like, no, mate, that's not helpful, is it? Really?
Just ahead. People panic though, don't they?
Panic, I don't know what he did.
Well, you think though, there's nothing for drivers. Like even when you do your driving test, they don't say anything. All I remember what I had when I did my driving test. All it was, oh, don't worry, the ambulance will find a way through.
Yeah.
Look, if you see an ambulance behind you, do this. Don't
Stop!
do that.
Don't carry on driving!
Don't go through a red light, for God's sake.
I had the Terminator for my test when I was 18. Notorious for just abandoning the test and walking back to the test centre.
What?
Yeah, he would just say, right, pull over here, yeah, you failed the test, you're not safe to drive back, so I'm walking. I passed, of course. Of course.
That's brilliant.
Paramedic team Stuart Ayres and Rob Bates have just received their third call of the morning.
So we've got an unknown patient, 75-year-old male with major blood loss that's come through us. It's come from Careline. 75-year-old Albert.
Stuart and Rob both qualified 2 years ago.
What's it saying, Stuart?
And it says, patient has cut their arm and can't stop the bleeding.
They've no idea how much blood their patient may have lost.
Oh, hang on.
Oh!
Oh, crikey. How are we, buddy?
Hey?
How are we? What's your name?
Oh, yeah. Albert.
Albert. Hold on to that. Don't let go of it yet. Have you done that?
It was a scab.
Okay, scab.
From where the needles come. But it got worse and worse.
Albert has kidney failure and undergoes regular dialysis to help clean his blood.
Was it a fistula?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's had surgery to join a vein and artery in his arm, which makes dialysis easier by increasing the blood flow.
I come out the shower, put my vest on, and bosher.
Bosher. Good word, bosher.
It just pumps it everywhere.
Yeah.
You feeling faint?
Nah. Just fed up. I was trying to get dressed.
Just think you are.
But it's a fairly big hole, see?
Yeah, that's a spurt in that one.
Albert's losing a lot of blood. It's a real worry for the team.
We'll put this on first, all right?
It's gonna have to really have
I
a lot
know.
of
Well,
pressure
I'm
on it.
thinking if
Probably
this
have to put a bit
doesn't
of a torn in.
if this doesn't work, if it bleeds through,
Yeah, it is. It's well, like there. It was like literally just spurting,
isn't it? Can you pop that back on there again, just over the top? Hold that on.
Hold your fingers on that, bud. Really push in deep of it.
Pat makes. That's
Yeah.
gonna need the trauma bandage, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it was evident that we had a medical emergency on our hands with the blood loss. Albert was in danger of bleeding out and becoming very unwell.
Just going to feel your pulses here. You've got sensation in your hand?
Yeah,
Can you feel me
yeah.
touching it, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't move it too much, that's it. That's it.
Albert's arm has been bleeding continuously since he called 999 20 minutes ago.
Albert, this is a special bandage, and it's got like an egg cup sort of thing there. So that goes on top, and as it wraps around, it puts the pressure on. So it might be a bit painful, but it's going to stop the bleeding, hopefully. Okay?
Yeah.
Right. Pop your hand away.
Yeah, it's coming through a tree, isn't it?
Massively. It needs to be quite tight, though, I'm afraid, okay?
Yeah, I'm all right, carry on.
Got to keep that arm up, haven't we?
Right, good man.
How's that feel?
All right.
All right, okay.
Let's get this off you, because this is really soaked in blood, isn't it?
Yeah. That's it.
I'll put it in the bathroom, okay?
Yep, let's throw it straight in the washer.
To be fair, buddy, I'd chuck it in the bin.
You probably gonna need chucking.
I'd
It's
chuck
absolutely.
it in our yellow bag. I've got a yellow bag in here anyway. There's no keeping that, mate, if I'm honest.
With the trauma bandage in place, the bleeding is temporarily under control.
And we had to put a pressure bandage on his arm, which has to be wrapped around quite tightly. Brilliant for controlling bleeding, but not so good for the circulation in his arm. And that meant that we had to get him to hospital quite quickly for urgent medical attention.
What we'll do, buddy, because that's spurting out, we'll let them know that we're coming, and they'll get it sorted straight away. And because that's a lot of pressure,
Yeah.
it can only be on for so long anyway, really. Yeah, buddy.
I don't know whether to put it over this arm or not.
Okay? You're not feeling dizzy when you stand up? No? Good. And then can you pop your legs up? Good man, perfect. Get a blanket on you just to keep you nice and warm.
We're in.
This arm's aching now.
It's going a little bit change of colour now, obviously. Yeah, let's get you that one in. There's no more messing about, Stu.
Is it getting a bit purpley?
Yeah, yeah.
The bandage is cutting off the circulation in Albert's arm, but the crew don't want to loosen it and risk further blood loss.
Hello, I've got an alert for you, please. It's a 76-year-old male, bleeding from his fistula site. It's still pouring out, Kay. He's warfaring. But obviously, we've put the trauma bandage on. It's starting to sort of occlude the rest of his arm now. It's going the purpley blue colour, so...
Despite his fragile condition, Albert remains cheerful.
On all day.
We are till 6:30. We started at 6:30 this morning. Well, absolutely. Stops me spending money that I haven't got. Sharp scratch.
And what's that for?
This is for your blood sugars. Good, 7.7. So that's okay. You're not diabetic, are you? Or
I hope not. I've got everything else.
you weren't the last time you checked. Wonderful. Well, we're here anyway now, so that's good.
Your arm a bit sore now?
It is now, it's aching now.
Albert can now receive the urgent attention he needs to safely stop the bleeding.
have been a nasty one for Albert, couldn't it, I think?
If you'd have left it any longer, yeah.
Yeah, so when I took the shirt off, from the pressure he was putting on and put that pad on, we just feel it just squirting into the...
Was it pulsating?
Yeah, but it was like a constant flow though, but you could feel the pulse. I say, he was chilled out there, wasn't he?
Nothing even bothered him really, did it? He was just...
He was had enough to
He was more worried about putting his vest in the wash.
That's past washing, that one.
I think that's an interesting thing.
This one piece will make 52 layers.
Watch on mobile devices or the big screen. All for free. No subscription required.
What would you have in your back layer?
Back layer.
Or the back? No, it's the back cave, isn't it?
My back
Oh God, how
cave.
stupid was I then?
In my back cave.
Yeah, what would be your ultimate back cave? Yeah.
I'd have to have a pool table.
Yes.
Because I like pool. Oh, definitely a dartboard.
Yes. Yes.
Loads and loads of computers because you're Batman and you need to keep your eye on everything, don't you? I don't know, like a Batman, no, a back car?
Back car.
Yeah. I don't know what it would be. Not one of these.
Got to be a decent car.
Obviously in black.
Yes. I don't know, black picks the dirt up more, doesn't it?
It's the end of a busy weekend for paramedics Tina Spittle and Ellie Drakely.
Okay, look, right, we've got a male of 22 years, okay, in urinary retention. Fitted with a catheter for 5 weeks. I'm assuming that's been removed then?
Yeah.
And now he's in retention?
Oh dear.
Tina has been a paramedic for 10 years.
Dear me, but for 22 and having retention problems.
Oh dear.
That's not a good idea.
That's not good whatsoever.
No.
Ellie qualified 18 months ago.
What I'll do is I'll park us in front of the drop down. Unfortunately, I'm not a fan of Dudley with its hills.
No, I'm not, to be fair.
Oh. Well.
Do you know what? Just leave it like that.
I started in the ambulance service when I was 20 years old. I'm now 22. I think when I do arrive on scene, people do look at me and go, oh my goodness, you are young. But however, I like to take it as a compliment. And I'm just hoping that when I do get older, the youthful looks are still with me.
We shall leave it there.
Yep.
I don't feel this ambulance likes me today.
Has it decided it doesn't like
It
you?
has decided it doesn't
It's,
like me.
it's taken a personal grievance against you.
It is, yeah.
Waiting to let the ambulance crew inside is Kyle, the patient's concerned cousin.
Hello, hello. Who have we come to see? He's in there. Thanking you.
5 weeks ago, 22-year-old Jack was in hospital with a kidney infection.
Hello, hello. My name's Tina, this is Ellie. Hello, darling. What can we do for you tonight?
Since the 21st of January,
Yep.
I've had a catheter fitted
Okay.
for urinary retention.
Yep.
I took it out on Wednesday. I've had a kidney infection since right at the start of
All
the
of these
catheter,
problem.
yeah. And I've been on 5 different lots of antibiotics. I'm on 5th lot now.
Okay, yeah, you're doing well. I'm impressed.
Pain in my back.
Yep.
It feels like someone's kicking me today. And
Okay.
I've got pain in my chest.
Managing to drink?
Yeah, I have been drinking.
Okay, do you feel the urge to pass water?
Yeah, and I have been a few times today, but when
Okay.
I'm going, it's like bubbles coming out, not...
It's not a proper flow? Okay. Any pain as you're passing?
No.
Or attempting to pass?
No.
No blood that you've noticed?
I was sick earlier and that was blood.
Okay. Not eaten anything since then?
No, I just feel
Okay.
really sick.
Other medical problems? Anything?
Epilepsy
Nothing?
and non-alcoholic liver disease.
Oh, you're doing well. We'll do these checks and then unfortunately, let's trip back up.
Okay.
Because you're under so many other investigations, you need to go back in, if that's all right. All right.
Jack is 22. I am 22. He is struggling with quite a large number of health conditions. I can imagine it can be quite overwhelming at times. But however, he's doing such a fantastic job and he got such an adult head on his shoulders. It was brilliant to see.
Oh, it's raining.
Oh, I'll get you on this bed. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I'll just batter you one with that. Okay, let me just put this. Whenever you're ready.
Happy?
Yeah. So be afraid because I'm now putting my seatbelt on. I put my seatbelt on.
Good.
You learner drivers.
Reliability, aren't we?
There we go. Right. Does your tummy feel swollen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did go down with the catheter in, but...
Okay, but it feels like it's getting swollen. How did they find about the liver disease? Was that just through the blood tests?
I kept having pain
there.
It said,
Okay.
send me for an ultrasound scan, and then it was getting worse. So they did some blood tests and says, oh, your liver function's reduced.
My dad had it. They thought it was alcohol related because he's got liver disease, and he was like, I don't drink.
Every time he comes to the hospital, they turn around
Yeah.
and say, oh, is it alcohol?
No, I don't drink. And then as quick as it got bad, it got better. And he's like, I don't understand. And there was no reason for it to get better or worse.
No.
Hello, hello. So hopefully maybe yours will do the same thing and just
He
self-correct.
kept saying something about autoimmune hepatitis and all this.
That's it, yeah?
An autoimmune condition as well.
Ah, okay. That's the meaning, it could be that.
So was that bloody clever? I didn't understand.
Yeah, you just go, what?
Just nod.
Just nod along.
Yeah.
Was it the penguins from Madagascar? Smile and wave, boys, just smile and wave.
It's
Hold
my
on, hold on.
mantra in life, that is.
Yeah, smile and wave.
Smile and wave.
Let me just shut these.
Hopefully, the specialists can now ease Jack's urinary retention and help him beat his persistent kidney infection.
So, our young Jack, very young to be having problems with waterworks, having to be catheterised at 22. Not a pleasant experience.
No.
I think he's very brave.
Yeah.
To be able to talk about it so openly.
He is.
For a young man,
lad,
because
yeah.
he was actually really sound about it, and he was like, "Yeah, this is my problem." I feel desperately sorry for him because nobody knows the answer at the moment.
No, they don't, no.
You dying? Well, I'm just internalising my pain. I've written a poem. Why does everyone hate me? Why do these tears fall? They get caught in my chest here. Finn. The end.
It's a spring Sunday. Paramedic Carl Williams and technician Daz Roberts are setting out on a new job.
We're going to an 89-year-old female who's fallen and pressed her care alarm, and she can't confirm if she's injured or not.
28-year-old Carl is a father of one and has been qualified for a year.
Okay, the clock's going forward. It really kicked me back one.
Daz is 48 and worked as an army combat medical technician before joining the ambulance service 9 years ago.
I was a bit worried about getting up.
I do feel like I haven't managed to get my beauty sleep in now. You know, when your skin feels a bit tight. Then again, it's not a bad thing. It gets rid of the crow feet, doesn't it?
Is it in here we're going, is it?
Yeah.
Daz and Carl's patient lives in sheltered accommodation.
Can I help you?
Hello, it's the ambulance service. We're coming to see one of your residents.
That's fine. I'll send the signal for the door and then the key safe.
Thank you.
That should have opened.
Hello? It's the ambulance service. What's your name?
Barbara.
Barbara. Hi, Barbara. My name's Carl and this is Daz. So have you fallen over this morning?
Yes.
Okay, and you managed to get yourself back up?
Yes.
So are you in any pain at the moment, Barbara?
No.
No. Have you injured yourself?
No.
No. Okay. So what made you fall? How did you manage to end up falling?
I
fell by the chair.
You fell by the chair in the living room?
Yes.
Right, okay.
Carers were in 8.
8 o'clock. So the carers have been out this morning to see you? Yeah, at 8 o'clock. But then you had a fall in the lounge and you managed to get yourself back up off the floor? Barbara was quite clearly not the best on her feet. She had multiple mobility aids. So for Barbara to get herself off the floor from the lounge where she says she's fallen and back into bed, it's you know, no small feat.
My daughter's here at 11:15.
Your daughter is coming at 11:15. Okay, it's 5 to 11 now. Do you have a contact number for your daughter in your phone book?
Yes.
Where's your phone book? Should we put your slippers on before you do anything?
Yes.
Okay, there's one. And another. Right. Okay, take your time. Fantastic. You're walking very well, aren't you?
Yes.
With Barbara up and about, the crew can start to find out more.
Has it recently been your birthday, Barbara?
Yes.
Oh, lovely. And how old was you?
89.
89.
It's a good innings.
Have a sit down for me, Barbara. There you go. Fantastic. Is that better?
Yes.
Is your daughter called Vanda?
Vanda.
Is she coming to see you today?
Yes, because it's my birthday.
Oh, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday. Hello, is that Vanda? Hello, Vanda. My name's Carl Williams. I'm a paramedic at West Midlands Ambulance Service. We've been called out to see your mum, Barbara, and she tells me that you're on your way to see her. Is that correct? Okay, not a problem. We should still be here then. Obviously, we're just... not quite. It's a bit unclear why she's called us at the moment. No, that's fine.
Vanda gives Carl some useful information about her mum's recent fall.
Oh, so your daughter tells me that you had a fall last night.
Yes.
The carer picked you up and put you to bed.
Yes.
So what's happened this morning? What's made you press your button this morning, Barbara? Did you fall again, or was that last night?
I fall. I fell there.
This morning?
Yes.
We did notice a little bit of disorientation from Barbara. She is adamant that she's fallen this morning, but there's no evidence in the lounge, in the kitchen, or anything that Barbara sustained a fall and got back up from it.
Whether Barbara has had a second fall or not, the crew want to check her over thoroughly.
Let's put these on you then, shall we, Barbara? On your wrists.
Have you got a birthday cake?
No.
And you haven't got 89 candles?
No.
Oh, why?
Because nobody bothers.
Oh, I bet they do. Would you like me to make you a new cup of tea?
Please.
How do you take it?
With 1.5.
1.5 sugar? Are you not sweet enough?
Everything's looking good, Barbara.
The birthday girl has passed all her health checks, and her daughter has now arrived to take over from the crew.
You're all right?
Yes.
Well, they've been very good, but you must have pressed the bell if you've got up yourself, Mummy. It worries me when you fall, Mummy. You're all right now? Yes, of course you are. You must be tweaked.
Yes, on a cup of tea.
But Mum's well. That's the, you know...
It's just trying to stop her.
Pressing it, yeah.
If she's got herself back up.
But on the other side of that coin, we'd rather come here and she be well than her not press it and we miss the opportunity to keep her safe. Us being here.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Barbara.
Happy birthday.
Oh, I wish it was my birthday.
And me.
I like birthdays.
But she was lovely then.
Oh, yeah, bless her.
89 and still going strong.
I went to a Lord Mayor's dinner in Wolverhampton. The Lord Mayor was having a dinner party kind of thing, and somebody was having chest pains. And they were still sat at the table when we went in, with everyone there and the waiters there and the dicky bows and penguin suits. We went in. That looked quite nice, and we're thinking, bugger, we better make this look good because the Lord Mayor's watching us.
It's lunchtime, and paramedics Steve Hill and technician Harley Mosley have just received a job that's come through 111.
Medical, that's all it says, unknown. Doesn't say anything else, so 16 plus, so could be anything.
Mum of one Harley joined the ambulance service 2.5 years ago, after a 12-year career in the army.
The sun's coming out, Steve.
Sun's out.
Guns out.
Guns out.
Get a bit of sun, that's it. The lads have got the vests out.
Yeah.
34-year-old Steve qualified as a paramedic 6 years ago.
What do they call it? Dad bod?
Dad bod.
It's a dad bod. He's got a dad bod. I've not got a dad bod.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be quite, I don't want to say fashionable, but it's not seen as being like that bad, is it, to have a dad bod? It's actually a thing now, isn't it? He's got a dad bod.
I don't know. I still like a nice six-pack and a nice body.
You're so shallow.
I am, yeah.
Still in the dark about their sick patient, Harley radios through for an update.
95, yeah, I just wonder if you've got any more info on this job, over.
All is an INT, all we've got is the temperature, so it's 9.4, sugars and breath, weakness, query sepsis.
Okay, that's lovely, thank you.
Sepsis, also known as blood poisoning, is a dangerous complication of infection. It kills 45,000 people in Britain every year. The patient's worried husband James rushed home when his wife Sarah said she felt weak and feverish.
Hi, mate. All right, mate.
I'm Harley. This is
Hello, Sarah. Is Sarah? Hi, mate. All right.
What's been happening today?
I've just been having some severe headaches really on and off for the past 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And then yesterday I just felt like I just got a fever. And I took my temperature is 39.4. And I just feel generally achy all over. My head's ringing, ears, everything.
Are we okay just to do a couple of checks?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Your heart's ticking along at a fair old rate.
This in your ear as well.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, of course.
I know if you take
No, it's fine.
Coming at you from
I'm
all
hoping
angles
it's cooled
now.
down a bit.
39.5, so yeah, I've got 10.
140 your heart rate. Pretty quick. Double what it should be.
Really?
Can you feel your heart racing?
No.
Any palpitations or anything?
No.
No chest pain? Okay. That's pretty quick.
So when we got to Sarah initially, she didn't present that poorly. She was quite chirpy, quite chatty. When we did her observations, her heart rate was 140. She did tick red flag sepsis, so it was time critical for us to get her to hospital because sepsis can be fatal.
Oh, I think I'll be taken to the hospital. I think you've earned yourself a trip to the hospital. So it seems silly though.
Purely on your heart rate. Purely on your heart rate.
Mum of two Sarah is normally fit and well, so the crew are taking her symptoms very seriously.
You've got no like sensitivity to light with your eyes? No stiffness in your neck or your back? No aching in your joints?
Yeah.
You've got aching in your joints, aching all over. Okay. Just breathe normal. I'm just going to look at your breathing rate. Okay. 24. So your breathing rate's up a little bit as well. Breathing rate, pulse rate, and obviously your temperature. Okay, mate, you coming with her?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, mate. So temperature and high heart rate, we're looking at an infection.
All right. Reason we're taking her to hospital is to get bloods done. All right. You've heard of sepsis? Yeah. We need to rule that out. All right.
You can stay, your heart rate's up, your temperature's up.
I think sometimes when your mum just keep going.
You do,
And I'm
yeah.
just like, the girls haven't been 100%, like they've just had colds, so I think I've just sort of kept going for them, and then yesterday I was just really felt something.
Sometimes we're our own worst enemy, mums, aren't we? We'll get you up there, you know, get you checked out. We will blue light you up there as well. Okay.
Right. Am I okay to pop a little needle into your hand?
You okay with needles?
Not really.
No, okay.
Are you feeling hot or cold at the moment? Quite hot.
Yeah.
Oh, put the air conditioning on as well. Okay, so can be sharp scratch in the back of your hand, okay?
Sarah's been feeling too ill to eat and drink. Steve wants to give her fluids to stop her getting dehydrated.
There's no needle in there now, it's just a little tube, all right?
While Harley does her best to put Sarah at her ease.
How old are your girls? One's 5, well she'll be 5 in June, the other one's be 2 in May.
Nice ages though.
Yeah, that's nice.
Just relax.
We were quite surprised at how calm Sarah was, considering she was quite poorly. Might have been a part of it because she was a mum, and as a mum myself, we just carry on until we're quite poorly, and that's what we do sometimes as parents.
With a suspected sepsis patient, time is critical. But roadworks mean the crew have to battle heavy traffic.
Oh, mate, yeah.
Luckily, a good Samaritan helps the ambulance through.
Thank you so much.
Sarah arrives at hospital in just 7 minutes.
Right, James, do you want to jump off first, mate? Thanks, mate. Cheers. Got him? Yeah. Cheers, bud.
She'll go straight to resus, where emergency doctors are waiting to treat her.
Probably septic.
I would have thought so, yeah.
She had everything going for it, didn't she?
Yeah.
Heart rate, low sats, temperature.
And it come on quite quick as well, though, didn't it?
Yeah, the hospital treated her as, didn't they? So.
Yeah. She's typical mum, though, isn't she? It's like she said, isn't it? You know, we're always too busy, with the kids to
be unwell.
Yeah. And then before you know it, you are like that. You're just like, oh God, yeah, what's going on?
It is weird though when you come back from maternity and you drive the first time.
I think it's weird after 18 days off, let alone coming back from all that maternity leave.
It's really bizarre, but you do your first blue light run and it's like you've never been away. It's very bizarre, but you come back and you feel like you're the new girl at school all over again.
Yeah.
It's very weird, because everybody thinks you're new. Like, no,
Yeah.
I've just been off having a baby. Yeah. I'm actually quite old here.
Oh, you feel old?
Paramedic John Ostrowski is on shift with his crewmate Jamie Busby. John has worked for the ambulance service for 13 years, Jamie for 3.
For the first time ever, I encountered a horse in a house the other week, and it was actually it was quite a cold day.
Well, we do say you should bring your animals inside.
Exactly. I walked in and there's a horse in the kitchen. I'm like, it's cold outside. No, right, okay. So, we are off to a 79-year-old female who has got chest pain and upper back pain.
The patient's home is just a short drive away.
Ambulance.
The patient's daughter Lynn called for help when her mother Maureen felt unwell.
Hello there. Where are we? In here. Oh, she's in bed.
I blame her.
And you know what she said? Quick, I got changed my pyjamas and cleared up the bedroom.
Oh, bless you.
So she's not like the same.
Is it Maureen, is it?
Yeah.
I'm Jamie, and this is John. Nice to meet you, darling.
What, do you want your teeth on?
You can put your teeth in if you want.
She's just woke up.
Oh, bless her.
You've been awake. It's my back, my chest, what this side of my chest and my back.
Okay.
I've been really punched.
When did that come on?
Yes, well, late last night.
And what's changed?
I can't take me now. I can't breathe in, I've got COPD.
Have you been coughing a lot recently?
No.
No? No coughs or colds?
No. Oh.
I'm glad you can. I can't do false teeth. Keep them away from me.
You squeeze by there.
No, I don't do teeth at all. So one thing I don't do is
Give it a
false
few
teeth.
years.
Maureen lives alone, but has a big family with 4 children, 13 grandchildren and 11 great-grandchildren. She's used to managing her lung condition, but today her breathing is troubling her more than normal.
So apart from your COPD, do you suffer with anything else?
Only up blood pressure.
High blood pressure and your asthma. Yeah? Can I have a listen to your chest? Is that okay? Yeah? Right. Can I sit next to you?
Yeah. Oh.
Just breathe normally for me, darling, okay? When we got into Maureen, we found her in bed, not looking the greatest, bless her. She was breathing at a fair rate. I had to listen to her chest and sit observations, and when I had a listen, there was the sounds of some inflammation, which was, to me, indicative of why she was breathing so hard and why she had the pain in her chest when she was trying to breathe. I had one like this.
Yeah. Oh, you got some as well.
I used to.
You got it out of it.
I was born with a condition called emphysema. I had half a lung removed as a baby. And so obviously I grew up with asthma. But as I've got older, my lungs grown to compensate. Having suffered with sort of breathing problems my entire life, if nothing else, it gives me that bit of empathy when you are treating someone that is struggling to breathe, because you've been there yourself, you know how scary it can feel. That's it, darling.
Well done.
That's fine, that's perfect. Oh, bless you. Listening to your chest, it sounds like there's something going on down here. Can you imagine if you rub 2 pieces of sandpaper together, that noise? Yeah. That's what it sounds like when I listen to your chest at the back. I think the best bet is we pop you up to the hospital, isn't it?
Huh?
Is that a no?
What did you say?
I said I think the best bet is we pop you up to the hospital.
Hospital?
Yeah. Do you want to sit up or are you comfortable like that? Are you sure? Yeah. No. It's my job to make a fuss, so if you're uncomfortable, tell me. Just going to put your racing harness on. You seem like you've got a good bunch of family around you anyway. Is she? So how many you got? 5? 4. But they kept you busy when you were younger?
You always are busy with me. I don't. I get to engineers
How long were you married?
60 years, about 62 years.
So I've heard quite a few tips and tricks. I went to one couple and they'd been married the best part of 65 years. And apparently their secret was a bowl of ice cream a night.
Really?
They used to share a bowl of ice cream a night.
Oh, nice. Look forward to that.
Your back playing up. Yeah. Do you want to sit up a bit more? Yeah, of course. How's that? A bit better, yeah? They're not the most comfortable of beds, are they?
Oh, they're not too bad, is it?
We're here now. We'll take you in on the bed, okay?
Has he looked after you? Okay, off we trot.
Yeah. She'd got, by the sounds of it, great family support. She'd got 4 kids. All 4 of them supported her. The way I look at it is you treat how you'd want yourself or your family to be treated.
Absolutely. Yeah. You can't go much wrong with that.
No.
Albert's dramatic bleed was brought under control in hospital. After surgery to repair damaged blood vessels in his arm and a few days recovering on a ward, he returned home. 22-year-old Jack spent a few hours in A&E, where he had a new catheter fitted to fix his urinary retention. After a couple more weeks on antibiotics, he managed to kick his persistent kidney infection and is feeling much better. Sarah was seriously ill with sepsis and was immediately admitted to hospital. She spent 3 days on oxygen and IV antibiotics before being discharged. It took a further 5 days recovery at home before she was well enough to get back to running around after her daughters. 79-year-old Maureen's breathing difficulties were found to be caused by pneumonia. She had to stay in hospital for 4 days, but is now recovering well with the support of her family.
Thank you. All right? I am now. That was the closest I've ever been to genuinely choking.
Is that as exciting as my day's going to get?
Possibly.
Wow.
Thank you for saving my life again.
You're welcome. You're welcome. No worries.